Hey my friends, how's it going? This is Leo Augusto, and today, man, I'm gonna tell more stories from the subscribers. If you want to send me a story, then send it to inscritos.leo@gmail.com, okay? Just send me your story properly by email, and that's it, okay? So, let's go, bro. Let's read this story here. This is the story of Nia Mo. I think that's how you say her name, right? Hey Leo Augusto, how are you? I love your stories. Let me share my childhood story. If you use the story, give me some hair or a dress, just so I don't look anonymous. Okay, cool. When I was little, about 6 years old, I used to sleep in a room by myself. There was a creepy wardrobe from the 80s and a window that showed the front of my house. My room was close to the living room, which means close to the door. Every night I looked at the window and saw the branches of the tree, but the tree had a lot of leaves, so it was hard to see the branches. Sometimes at night I would wake up and stand crying at my parents' bedroom door for no reason. Wait, you said you were 6 years old, right? You must have been scared. 6 years old, sleeping alone in a room with branches and leaves hitting the window in the middle of the night. Are you crazy? But anyway, I just remember waking up and being in the fetal position with red eyes. I used to hear loud noises from the living room at night coming from my toys left on the floor. Wait, so your toys were making strange noises, is that it? I used to leave my dolls and teddy bears dressed, but when I look back, they weren't dressed anymore. What do you mean, the toys undressed? Someone took their clothes off. I felt a negative energy every time I went to sleep. I would spend the whole day at my friends' houses, at my grandmother's, but that energy followed me. And I was always breaking something like a vase or a plate. And this went on for about 3 years. When I was 9, my mom started sleeping with me and taking me to church, and that changed. But I still see shadows at home and I sit down. I feel bad at night. Wow, that house must be haunted to undress the dolls and have shadows passing by. That's crazy, man. How is that even possible, man? You dress the doll and then it's without clothes. How? How is that possible? That's not normal, man. There's something in this house. Something creepy, man. Creepy. It's better to throw coarse salt around the house. Do, I don't know, man, an exorcism in the place, because it's bad, man. It's creepy. Be careful, okay? Hi, Leo Augusto. I'm Vitor and a big fan of your channel. I watch all your videos and follow your Twitter posts. Thanks a lot. I wanted to tell a story that happened to me. Well, I was about 8 years old, and at that time, I went to visit my grandfather's house. During the whole trip, I felt sick and really wanted to throw up, but luckily, I held on until I got to his house. When we got there, we went to sleep. I loved parkour and really wanted to do it a lot. Then I had the brilliant idea to climb up on a cemetery wall. Seriously, you're going to climb on a cemetery wall? Stop it. Seriously, you're going to climb on a cemetery wall to do parkour. Dude, are you serious? Oh no, this will go wrong. The cemetery is right by my grandfather's house. And then I climbed up on the cemetery wall and started trying to balance myself. But man, I ended up losing my balance and fell inside the cemetery. Look at that, huh? Do you smell that? That smell of crap that's coming? I got up, took a good look around, and to my bad luck, man, the cemetery gate was closed. I started yelling like crazy, all the names I knew. Mom, Dad, Grandpa, Uncle. I yelled and yelled, nothing. I tried to climb the wall, ran, jumped, climbed the wall just fine. But when I was coming down, I didn't see a wire. Damn, man, old wire. It was bad, and I jumped. The moment I jumped, I felt my leg tearing. Damn, man, got everything caught on the wire. There was a lot of blood coming out. I remember it was torn from my knee all the way down to my foot. It must have been one of those wall wires, right? Those barbed wires over there, man. That's crazy. Dude, wow. And if it was rusty, it could have been even worse, huh? My god, man, that's crazy. Why did you go do parkour on the cemetery wall, man? Why not do parkour at the little park where the kids are? Do it. I don't know, man, but at the old cemetery, a cemetery really? Come on, man, my foot hurt a lot. Yeah, I can imagine, it really did. It must have hurt down to your soul. I even had to go to my grandfather's house. I had to have surgery. To this day, I've never done parkour again in my life. Sorry for laughing at you, man, but I would never do that again either. I hope you're okay. You must be okay, right? Everyone who sends in stories is because they survived these adventures, right? Thank you so much for sending your story, okay?